What up, big kids? This is the San Diego Comic-Con 2015 Sideshow Collectibles booth. This is a lot of various stuff. So we're going to start with the Prime 1 Studios Transformers statues. These statues are absolutely amazing. They're huge, they're pricey, but man, they're beautiful. And yeah, these are continuing their Transformers Dark of the Moon. They have Bumblebee right here, looking very cool. And like I said, they're very beautiful. And I believe they have lights on them too, from what I know. I believe so. If not, yeah, they're really super heavy, super big statues. This one was a big reveal. The Galvatron from Age of Extinction. Like I said, even though Galvatron, I didn't like his alt mode and the way he transformed, I like his design. I love that Frank Welker voiced him, and he has a big old hole in his chest. And yeah, he looks freaking beautiful. It's just, wow, what a crazy design. And I hope we see more of him in the sequel and that he's better utilized. I mean, Lockdown was a great villain, but if you're going to have Lockdown and Galvatron, I mean, we can go on the problems with that movie in another video, but yeah, overall, he looks really cool. And yeah, I don't know, I don't think actually these light up. I'm thinking of something else, but they look beautiful in the detail and sculpting. This one, I'm actually shocked they didn't have the Prime Riding Grimlock like they did last year. But yeah, this is the Knight version of Optimus Prime holding his sword. Yeah, and it, like I said, his sword and his shield, and he looks very beautiful. Like the paintwork is just absolutely amazing. Cannot wait. Like I said, I wish I could really collect these, but man, I don't know. I would rather just stick to the Masterpiece, or you know, if they're the Articulate ones that either Comic Cave are doing, or 3A or whatever. So, but yeah, they look beautiful. If you're into the statues and you can afford these, like, because they're around like $900 or so, then definitely get them. Now this is really cool. I'm actually thinking about picking this up since I don't have the money to get the full replica, but this is a life-size replica of the endoskeleton skull and chest. So I always wanted at least the skull, because I always loved them. I mean, robotic skeleton is just so freaking awesome. I always loved that about the Terminator films. And it lights up. So I think this one, I think this is around like $600 something, so it's not too bad versus like the life-size one that is $6,000 or something. But you can win it. Now here's a big surprise. We haven't seen anything from Voltron in a while, especially Voltron Force. And Sideshow is doing a maquette, of the Voltron from Voltron Force, which is very interesting because not only is it Voltron, but it's Voltron Force. I'm very surprised because the show hasn't even come out on DVD, and it got canceled like years ago. But yeah, I love when Voltron gets some love. It was one of my favorite cartoons from the 80s, so it looks awesome. I think that's cool. Now here's something from the 80s that I'm super happy Sideshow's doing. I'm actually thinking about getting both of these. They're He-Man and Skeletor statues. They're premium format figures, 1/4 scale statues. I know some people don't like the designs, they're not like the Filmation or 2000X. Actually, they're kind of like 2000X, just I feel like if it was 2000X and the movie combined, this is what He-Man would look like. Like if they made He-Man look like this in the movies, I would be so down for this. And I think he looks just awesome. I love his like shoulder pad. Looks like a Castle Grayskull type school. It kind of reminds me of Evelyn for some reason too. But yeah, his power sword and shield look awesome. And yeah, it just looks wicked. I love that he has the cape too. That's a nod to the movie. I always like He-Man with a cape, and he's in the Castle Grayskull. Now here's the Snake Mountain one, base with Skeletor. Now this Skeletor is freaking amazing. It's just so cool. It's Havoc staff. I love the paint. I love the sculpt. Even people that aren't into He-Man thought this was freaking awesome. And look, you got Hordak on his belt. I thought that was a really cool touch that they added Hordak on there. But yeah, like his gauntlets and his, oh, just look at that. His crossbones chest, and he just looks amazing. I would love if Skeletor looked like this in a movie. Skeletor is one of my favorite villains of all time, and yeah, I love this incarnation of it. So yeah, these will be around $450, I believe. So very awesome. I can't wait for these. I really would love to pick them up. And then from Prometheus, this was shocking. We got the Engineer. This is, like I say, if you're a fan of Prometheus, very cool. You get a little statue. I know that Hot Toys was originally going to do some Prometheus figures, and I know NECA was going to do more, but the movie did okay, but not well enough to sell a bunch of stuff. So yeah, so it's very cool seeing more Prometheus from Ridley Scott and everything. Yeah, so looking very awesome. Now here's 3 very deadly, very sexy ladies. So you got Red Sonja, and she like tore apart a snake, and she just looks, wow, so beautiful. Sideshow always does really good on their female statues. I absolutely love the sculptors. They were just amazing, and yeah, this is really deadly, really badass. So bloody, a bloody good time that Red Sonja's having. Dang, she has abs of steel. Holy crap, man! But yeah, that snake is gruesome, or anaconda, whatever. It's dead. But yeah, very cool base. And then yeah, just looking very awesome. And then we got Lady Death. Like I say, I feel like this was the sexy, deadly lady trio. So we got Lady Death right here, the temptation of Lady Death. So looking very awesome. Like I said, they know how to sculpt beautiful women, and yeah, just oof, dang. If that's what you got to see when you're gonna die, then man, I think more people would be open to dying. That sounds so bad. Anyway, and then we got Vampirella. This is their new premium format one. So yeah, Vampirella, very sexy, looking amazing, love her pose. Yeah, they did an amazing job on this. I have to give credit where credit's due. This is just a freaking beautiful statue. Absolutely amazing, and yeah, like very sexy. This, I can see just a lot of people gravitating towards this booth just to look at yeah, and then yeah, Vampirella's booty. But and then this was horror and Godzilla. I don't know if Godzilla would be horror, but this was like their horror booth. And so we got Pinhead from Hellraiser, and I'm not a big horror fan, but I just got this for you guys. And they had the Court of the Dead stuff, which I sadly didn't have time to film, but Sideshow is really doing this whole like Court of the Dead, very gothic, horror, deadly thing. So if you're into that stuff, horror, if you like horror type statues, horror characters, Sideshow is definitely giving you horror fans a lot. Like we got Jason from Friday the 13th. So very awesome, and yeah, he's all bloody machete and everything. But yeah, it's wow, just so freaking gruesome. I don't know, for all you horror guys, like that's cool, but I can imagine having this in my house without getting nightmares. I mean, I know those things aren't real and stuff, but yeah. But Godzilla though, this Godzilla, we saw this I think last year too, and he looks freaking awesome. I love the movie, 2014 movie Godzilla, and he looks freaking awesome. And this is not 1/4 scale. This would be, I don't know, like 1/64 scale. Not even that. Yeah, it's 124, whatever. Godzilla's way too big, but yeah, the sculpting looks absolutely amazing on this. Yeah, and like I would love to have this. A lot of the Sideshow statues, if I wasn't a 1/6 scale guy, I would get more statues. But speaking of 1/6 scale, Sideshow did have some more 1/6 scale figures besides Star Wars. They had their Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom Indiana Jones looking really good. I really like the head sculpt on this, and yeah, Indy looks great. A big reveal for all your Evil Dead fans. We got Ash from Evil Dead. He has his chainsaw hand, and this is his boomstick. So yeah, wow, the Bruce Campbell likeness is really good. I hope this prototype will be the final product, because I know some people got upset with the Escape from New York final. And then this was their Beetlejuice. I was so happy to see Beetlejuice. I absolutely love Beetlejuice. The head sculpt looks good. The expression, I would have picked a little bit different expression, but I like that he comes with his, grave or tombstone. And yeah, so I would love to get Beetlejuice. So, and then here was their life-size T800 endoskeleton, which you can win. Link is in the description on how to win that from Sideshow Collectibles. And so yeah, what do you kids think of the Sideshow booth? Anything you're excited for? The 1/6 scale figures, the premium format figures, He-Man, the Transformers, Prime 1 Studio stuff, the horror stuff. Let me know in the comments below. And for more, check out my website, seanlexlong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, link in the description. You can buy all these at Sideshow Collectibles, link in the description. I'm Sean Long, may you live long and live life. I'll be back.
My yellow jacket suit's way better than your Ant-Man suit. It's shards all over yours. What music is this? Oh, it's Charlie Miss